Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 27th edition of Things I Learned. I don't know. I should have looked it up before I started. Anyway, 27th edition. I think we'll roll with that. Things I Learned, where I come with you, where I come every week or every month, apparently, because I don't do it every week, and tell you the things I learned. Before I start, I want to say thank you to everyone who has been liking, sharing, subscribing, downloading to the podcast. Hello, Amanda. Doing whatever you can to help the podcast grow. TikTok followers are almost over 400. YouTube subscribers are going up. Facebook is going up for the older people. Everything is up. So I appreciate it all. Keep finding us out there. Just search the Nerdball Podcast on whatever you are listening to, or any social media or anything like that. So again, thank you for everything. I am going live now too on Instagram. I randomly do that. So apparently this is the night I'm randomly doing it. My wife's out of town. She's been out of town in Puerto Rico. So now I am finding some time after cooking my children dinner to come record this podcast. So on to the program. Number 1, snow plow. It's been quite some time since I plowed snow at any places of my employment. The past, 4 years, I've been a supervisor, so I don't necessarily do it. But I had to go in a couple Sundays ago. We had some snow, and I had to actually plow because some of our staff is not trained to plow snow. It hasn't really snowed the past few years. And we have some turnover, so we have newer staff. So I had to go in and train. A couple things. I do enjoy plowing. I have enjoyed plowing. When I was at University of Toledo, I was in a front end loader. I usually worked midnights, plowed parking lots when nobody was there. But now put my headphones in and just listen to podcasts. And I haven't done it in a while, but I do enjoy it. What I did, I knew I'd probably get car sick if I was training somebody, because I'd be in the passenger seat as they were doing it. And that 100% happened. What I didn't anticipate happening is I would be getting car sick while I was driving. I did not know that was a thing, and apparently it is. So I was getting car sick, and I had to step out. How bad is I guess my driving isn't bad. It's just the back and forth of plowing. That's kind of hard to do. So I was getting car sick on my own plowing, but I was able to, get it figured out and get going, and everything was good. So again, I do enjoy it. I'll probably do it again at some point if I have to. But for now, I'm getting staff trained, so they will continue to do it, and hopefully I don't need to do it and get sick. So number 2, rough night's sleep. I cannot sleep very well when my wife is not in bed. She is on vacation with 2 of her friends, and I just sleep terribly. And maybe I sleep terribly anyway, but it's more heightened when she's not here. But I couldn't do it for whatever reason. I could not sleep well. Now, yet 2 days ago, I slept pretty good, but I also stayed up really late playing video games, as we'll get to in the next one. And the third thing I learned. But yeah, it's just hard to, I don't know. I can't get comfy. Maybe it's just you get used to. I mean, I've been with my wife over 20 years, and you get used to, or almost 20 years. You get used to like having someone there all the time. So I don't know. I got one more night. We'll see how it goes. I'm sure I'll be fine. I'm sure I'll be tired, and I got to wake up early for work anyway. So whatever. But I did learn, and I think I learn that every time. I forget that that's the case. So when she does go out of town, it is. I relearn the fact that I sleep very poorly when she's not there. So number 2, that was rough night sleep. Number 3, bad at Fortnite. As I alluded to before, on Saturday night, I stayed up till about 1 o'clock in the morning playing Fortnite with one of my good friends, and my son. We were up till 1 in the morning. It was awesome. It was fun. One thing I thought was hilarious was my friend and I were playing, and we killed a couple people. It might have taken us a little bit longer, and my son very quietly to me just goes, "I'd have killed both of you before you even got a shot off," which he probably would have. It's embarrassing how bad we can be playing that game. But it is fun nonetheless. And even when he did play with us, we did not win. So regardless if he's played with us or not, we don't get a win. But it is fun. Again, I've talked about Fortnite a lot, but it was just fun because we stayed up till 1. I don't remember the last time playing video games with people up until 1 o'clock in the morning. So that was a good time. Let's see, where am I? Okay, that was number 3. Number 4. I'm a volunteer freshman basketball coach, and for the girls at the high school where I coach football. And we've had a tough beginning to the season. We've lost our first 2 games. I mean, they were not close games. I'll leave it at that. But what I did notice is that this team of girls was put together not really last minute, but we literally had a couple of people join with 2 weeks before our first game. There isn't, for whatever reason, there's girls just not playing freshman basketball, and so this team came together and they recruited their own friends and wanted to play basketball. So we did, and they're slowly getting better. The head coach has changed some things, but regardless, we have not been doing well our first 2 games. We have another game in a couple of days. If you're listening to this, it's tomorrow. But it's good to see them like yeah, it was not good, but they continued to play hard, and they came back the next day, came to practice. They're still learning. They're still asking questions. They're still playing hard, and so that's good because it can be frustrating. I mean, we've been a part of everyone's been a part of bad teams. Even the freshman football team I coached wasn't the best this year. We were 3-6, but the same thing with them. Like, to see those guys come out week after week, continue to work hard. That's what these girls are doing. There's 7 of them. If you don't know anything about basketball, you need 5. So we lose a couple players. We don't really have any subs. So they're playing hard, and they're continue to ask questions, trying to understand. Some of these girls haven't played basketball in a while, so it's just good to see them like be out there and play hard and continue to compete. And I don't know what's going to happen with this season, but I know I will continue to coach, and they will continue to play, and at some point we'll be getting better and better as we are every day. So I look forward to see what the end of the season brings as we get through a couple rough games at the beginning. So number 4, tough game. The last one. Let's see how this works. I got to get my phone open. All right. You know what? The last one. Here's what's going to happen for the people listening on Instagram. Sorry. You'll have to actually listen to the episode. It's a cool poem that I found, and I'm going to read it. And I'm going to turn off Instagram Live. And you're just going to have to download the podcast and listen to it by Instagram. All right. So, the poem. Let me grab the poem here. It was on TikTok. I found it was really cool. Okay, so sometimes I stroll. I see these things. I think people put good music to them too. Like, I'll let it play for a little bit. So this poem, it doesn't say who it's by. God, reading comments gets you too. So, all right. So the poem, You're Going to Fucking Die. You're Going to Fucking Die. A very short essay about life. You're going to fucking die. Sorry to break the bad news, but it begs the question. If you know how the story ends, why not make the middle really fucking good? Like, really fucking good. Put down your little dopamine machine and go fucking do something. Build something. Feel something. Risk something. Change someone's life. Change your life. Learn. Travel. Build. Break. Try again. Study your heroes. Pick up a camera and say something to younger you. Fall in love. Lose it. Find it again. Find yourself. Lose yourself. Get obsessed with something that makes you forget to check your phone. Because someday you'll run out of some days. And all that will matter is whether you actually lived. I read that, And my dad always makes fun of me when my kids ask for something, and I'm like, no, not right now. He always goes, you're going to regret it. You're going to regret it when you're old like me, and you're going to think about all those times. And, like, I'm sure we will, right? That's parenting. That happens. You have to fight the little battles or say no sometimes or do this. You can't just always say yes, right? But the reason I like this is like I didn't want to do this podcast tonight, and I read this. I'm like, I'll just do it. Like, I can find 5 things I learned. I'll do it. Part of it is like I've been doing this for a while, and I want people to like find this podcast and the big show on Thursdays and see all that. And that's what this was like telling me. Like, just do it, man. Just go out and record and take 12 minutes to go record an episode and put it out. Go Instagram Live, like do all that stuff. And obviously this is deeper than just some dumb podcast that I'm doing, right? It's like life. It's like life stuff that it's talking about. So like, I don't know, it things always make you think when you're around, and it's a kind of ironic that this poem was telling you to put your phone down, and that's how I read it, is off my phone. But there's a lot of things that people put off, saying someday I'll do that, or not today, tomorrow. But just do it. Just do that thing. And if it's a podcast, hit me up. We'll help you out with that. I know it's hard. It's hard having a family if you want to do this extra thing. But even if I know, like, I can't say, hey, go take that vacation. Not everyone, I'm not dumb. Not everyone can take a vacation or have money for that. But maybe it's going out for a walk or getting together. Or for us, like, for my family, it's just like, all right, we're going to go on this vacation together. Or we're going to get together, make sure we get together for the holidays and all that stuff. So, anyway. Again, I didn't see an author for that poem. Unless it's this guy. His name's Christopher Havens on Instagram, which may very well be, but maybe it's not him. Anyway, that's that. I appreciate all of you for always helping out the podcast. Again, like I said at the beginning, it is growing and it's doing well. And we continue to put out all the social media stuff because I do get followers through there. But if you know someone who likes podcasts, and especially lives around where I live, show them this podcast. I got some cool guests coming up. I got someone from BCSN. I got 2 women from Florida who I met doing a simulated society for Leadership Toledo. And a good old friend of the podcast, Chelsea Westfall, is on for 10th episode. So that's all coming up in 3 weeks. Got some other things lined up too that I'm excited about. So stay tuned for all those. Again, thank you. Thanks for everything you guys do. I love you and always keep learning.
Dear Jane, chances are you won't find the time to read this or respond. But I just want